Bismillah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, nice to meet you guys. So today we are from Faratik team from Bogor, Indonesia, and now we are joining RoboGenius Creative Sport category competition from UBTech, and further we will explain our robot that is an archery robot. So before we start the explanation, we will introduce ourselves. Firstly, from me, my name is Aditya Fakhrizoka,
And my name is Muhammad Azza Zaidan.
And my name is Azam Abdullah.
and now after introducing ourselves, we are going to hop in to the explanation. Okay, so in this opportunity, we are making an archery capable robot where it is built on several different parts, where the robot itself is mainly inspired by our friend, our teammate, that is Arza, and because an archery robot is the most interesting and rare robot in the sport robot category. So because we are making this, we name the robot as Arrowmaster 3000. Okay, so here's the photo of the robot here. So the Arrowmaster 3000, when imagination becomes realization. Okay, so now let's hop into the explanation of the resources of the robot. So first, I'm going to explain about the electrical parts. So firstly, the robot has an ultrasonic sensor for detecting the object that is going to be targeted, and there are 6 servos enabling the robot for movement and stuffs, also 2 motors, and there are more than 5 cables. So now we move to the structural parts of the robot. So firstly, we use U-kit structural components. There are many pieces of the components, and then there are 2 wheels or tires and 1 more any direction wheel here, so it could move in many directions. Okay, so for the 3 main parts of the robot here, so the first is the bow framework part, and then the second is the servos, the releaser servos here part, and the third one is the string puller part here. Okay, next we're going to explain about the movement mechanism of the robot. So firstly here, about the bow framework, it is built on structural parts plus 2 servos, so it enables the framework to change its angles. And then the second main part for the movement mechanic is the string puller part, where it is built on only 1 servo and another structural parts. And then the third part that enable the movement mechanic for the archery robot is here. It is the 2 for release and pull the string. So there are 2 servos for pull and release the string here. And the last part is the servo here hidden, where its function is to make sure that the platform of the 2 servos that is to release and pull the string could move. Here you could see the pictures of the servos and the structural parts. Here are 2 servos for the first part, for the bow framework, and here is one servo for the string puller, and then the third part is built on two servos for the pull and release string servos, and the fourth part is the hidden servo that its function is to enable the platform for the two servos to move. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the problems of the robot that were encountered and their solutions. So the first problem is the arrow is not fast enough when being launched. So the solution that we used is we fixed the bow string here by making it tighter so the arrow could move faster and it will have a stronger power. And next to the second problem, so the earlier model of the robot had two puller servos here, but now as you can see it only has one puller servo. So it is the solution that we add, because when we add two puller servos we couldn't attach the string or hook the string to the pull and release part here. So when we touch this here, it will be like so we made the solutions by removing one of the part, the puller servo. So next we're going to move part 2. So now we're talking about the coding or programming problems. So the first problem is the servo's angles exceed the maximum requirements or limitations, like 130 degrees. So the solution that we finally found is to recalibrate the angles of the servos and to reset the programming or the coding of the robot. And then the second problem was the platform of the string releaser here, where it is moved by a servo, didn't move smoothly. So here there is a track and it was jammed. So the solution that we found is to fix the program or the coding, and now it worked well. So maybe that were the main problems that we encountered before. Okay, hello guys, and now I'm going to discuss about the program or the coding of the robot. So firstly, if the touch sensor is touch singly pressed or only one click, clicked once, not once but only one, the robot will move to the left by its motors. And then if the ultrasonic sensor on the robot detects an object less than 30 centimeters, the robot will stop because of the motors. So the motors will be stopped. So the effect of the motors is the robot will be stopped, and then the robot will start doing things or activities in preparing to launch an arrow. Okay, and finally, in the last command, I commanded the releaser and puller servos to release the string here from here. So the string could be released and hit the arrow, and finally the arrow will be released. And that's the archery robot program or coding. Thank you. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you for listening and watching to our presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.